Hey guys, it's Ivy and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about some books that I hope to get to. Some of them I'm kind of hoping I can squeeze into October. Others are kind of like my November TBR. I don't know if I'm going to do a November TBR or if like this is just going to end up being what it is. As you can see, my hair is different. It is orange. My sister convinced me to do this, and so I did it. It's interesting. Who am I? I don't know. So the first book I'm going to talk about is Nevernight by Kay Kristoff, and this is an adult fantasy book. It is apparently very rated R, so just know that. It is a book about an assassin, and she's like, I think she's raised in like a convent, but she becomes assassin. I know her name is Mia. I'm looking at it right now. Or oh, she's raised in the Red Church, I think is what it's saying. But this has been highly anticipated for me for a very long time. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm slacking heavily on reading this novel. It is on two of my lists, my 20 for 20 and the top 10 books I failed to read in 2019. So I really need to accomplish reading this. Don't know what's stopping me. I really don't know. I'm a loser. Next book I want to read is Erin Watts' Paper Princess. This is I think it's a fantasy romance, but it's like super steamy, and it's about some royals. The tagline is, "These royals will ruin you." So ruin me, please, please. I just finished Rain, and then I restarted it again because I loved it so much, and I loved the royals aspect. But also I have been researching a lot about the royals in that time frame, like Queen Elizabeth and Mary Queen of Scots and King Francis, and everything I'm finding out is like so super interesting to me. So I think that's like why I feel like really in the royal vibes, because normally I don't get too much into history like that, but it's putting me down this path that I'm really enjoying. So there's that. And because of that leads me into my next book, which is Robyn Hobb's Assassin's Apprentice, and this is a book about another royal kingdom, but this one is like super high fantasy. I think there's a war, but the child's name that is born, the books that this first set of series is on, because there's like many books in this world, is about Fritz. He was raised in the stables, and he is the king's fool, and then he's trained to be an assassin. Okay, that's all I need to know, right? The next book I'm going to talk about is The Swap by Robyn Harding, and this is a psychological thriller, domestic thriller, I'm not sure, but I know it's a mystery thriller, and it is about two couples who swap wives, and some shit goes down. So I gotta find out what that shit is. The next book on this list is Ever the Hunted by Erin Summerill, and this is a book about a girl who is hunting her father's killer, but I think it turns out to be like the king or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, or maybe it's like her father's old apprentice or something. I don't know. It's just fantasy. There's murder, there's romance. I gotta find out what it's about. I really need to get to this book because I was anticipating it so much, and I just haven't picked it up yet, and that is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin, and this is the sequel to Serpent and Dove, which is a fantasy novel about a witch who is married to a witch hunter, and it's like a set up marriage. Like they have to do it. They don't like each other, but then obviously, you know, like they start to like each other because it's a romance fantasy. And I just love Lou's character so much. She's so much fun. She reminds me of Selena. She's just so daring. She doesn't care. She's gonna do what she wants. She's fierce, and I just really love that about her, so I really need to get to this. The final book I'm going to talk about today, this video is pretty short, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. This book is called Elatsoe by Darcie Little Badger, and this is a book about an indigenous girl. Let me be sure to tell you what tribe she's in. I think it says she's Lipan Apache. Sorry if I have that wrong. I'm just kind of scanning real fast, but I think she can talk to the dead, and I think like her dead cousin or something is warning her about this doctor who's like sinister in her town. I'm one of those people, obviously you guys should know this by now, that like hears this synopsis and then tries to forget it so that I can go in and be surprised and everything. So I might be like confusing a few different novels in the like sinister doctor thing. I know this has a lot of fabulism and magic in it, and I'm really excited. And I'm really excited to read an indigenous novel. That's pretty cool. I think this is something that is going to be very unique and very exciting, and I'm hoping to really love it. Alrighty, so that is it for this video. If you are looking for me on any other social medias, you can find those linked down below. I'm going to try to list all the novels I talked about down below, because I was doing that at one point and it really helped some people, mainly Grandma, hi. And then I stopped doing it, and then it was something that I realized that a lot of people actually were using, because I had multiple people messaging me asking me what books I was talking about in some of my videos. So I'm gonna try to leave those listed down below for you guys as well. So I hope you like the new hair, the new look, the new me, the new Ivy. It probably won't last long because, you know, I love being a blonde. But yeah, so ginger spice it is. Goodbye baby for a little bit. Happy Halloween. All that jazz. So this is my new fall look. Anyways, yes, back to the books. Anyways, those are the books I'm hoping to read soon. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know down below any books that you're thinking about reading, or if you're interested in any of the ones I talked about. As always, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and may the force be with you. Bye!